Alright guys, welcome back to another video of Cutthroat Casters, and today we got something really fun planned. We're going to try to break our PB perch, that's right, yellow perch this year. And our current PB is probably, you know, in that 9 to 10 range. I haven't really measured them. All I know is that, you know, we got some decent ones, but we haven't caught in the giant yet. And yeah, I think perch fishing is a blast. It's a lot of fun. It's usually a lot of action. And yeah, I'm excited to get out there and do it. We're currently still in town, so we got to hurry up and get some gas and stuff. You know, run a couple errands. But, you know, it was -20 this morning. So, you know, I was kind of waiting until, you know, 9:30 to kind of get outside, you know, start moving. You know, once we get out on the lake, hopefully, you know, I don't really like hiking out and, you know, setting up when it's, you know, below -15. So I think we're sitting at about -12 right now. So we should be perfect. But yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna run some errands, get some gas, maybe get some food or something. But yeah, stay tuned and let's get casting, man. Got the worms. That's right. Large Canadian night crawlers. I don't mess with none of that small mealworm stuff anymore. This is my go-to. All right, let's drop one more thing off and let's get to the lake. Heck yeah. Sheesh. All right. We just pulled up to the spot. And I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is we made it no problem. And, you know, it's not too cold out here. You know, -15 or so. But the bad news is that we've had some blowing snow and some pretty bad, questionable winds. The issue is that I'm on this side of the island, but I need to be over there on the other side. And I have to walk now. And if you guys have ever pulled a 150 pound sled, you know, quarter of a mile through 2 feet of snow when it's -10 out, you know that your lungs aren't always the happiest after. So I'm not looking forward to that, but we're gonna figure it out and make it happen. We're here at the spot. Let's get casting. I'm getting my hoodie on here, getting bundled up, preparing for this walk. And when it's this cold out, it's not necessary, but it's pretty important to have a face covering just to help, you know, warm that air as you're breathing it in. It's not good to be inhaling this cold of air. But yeah, it's not crazy cold. But yeah, -15, and the wind's supposed to pick up a little bit today, so we'll see. But yeah, made it up to the lake. We're gonna start the walk and make it happen today. God, ice! Holy smokes. Okay, so we found 5.3 feet, as you can tell. And yeah, I'm gonna try here for a minute just to see if we can't get something to come through. But if not, we might go, you know, a tad bit shallower. 5.3 is like questionable for what I'm trying to go for. But yeah, we'll get a line down and see how it goes. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna start with. And I have a different rod today. This is my 42-inch medium light perch rod, and it's got a fast action, so I'm able to feel that bite super well. And of course it is a hot rod, my custom favorite rods, and I just have a Fluger ice reel tied onto that. What I'm using today is a forage minnow, not a forage, that's Northland tackle. This is a Swedish pimple, and it's gonna destroy. It's a chartreuse with a red blade Swedish pimple. But yeah, we're gonna drop that down and see if we can't get something. Let's go. I'm excited. Down there. We're gonna go ahead and get some other stuff ready. Okay, so I had just turned the camera off to go drill some more holes and, you know, better my odds. And look at that. We already got ourselves a rainbow. It's not too bad. But yeah, it's cold outside, so I'm gonna get him back down. You know, probably a 13.5, 14-inch rainbow. He smoked it. But yeah, I got a couple bites, and that first bite I had was a perch, but that one ended up being a rainbow. So let's get this back down. And I just ended up drilling that other hole, and it's only been a couple minutes, but I wanted to maximize my potential, and I do have an extra rod stamp, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop this other one down. And this is gonna be my main perch lure today. And that's just a little white double eye jig. And that's going to be perfect. Tipped with a piece of night crawler for the big old perch. Let's make it happen. I'm going to drop that down over there and kind of show you guys what the depth looks like over there too. I took the truck all the way over here. Yeah, like 10 yards. We're dealing with 3.5 feet here. Just kind of more what I was looking for those perch. But yeah, we just gotta wait for them to roll through now. But yeah, let's see if we can't make it happen today. And let's get casting. 9 inches on the dot. That's a nice perch. But let's get him back down quick because it's cold out here. But look at that beauty. Nice fish. See you, buddy. There he goes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, fantastic. So I drilled 2 more holes, found them, but they're in 2.5, 3 feet of water. And the first fish, or not the first fish, but the first perch of the day was 9 inches. And yeah, let's hope that from here it only gets bigger. But 9 inches is a great start. But yeah, let's make it happen. Let's get back down there and catch some more. I'm drilling holes, looking for marks. Obviously, but I'm looking for constant fish, constant motion. Because those perch, there's never just one perch. There's schools of perch. And that school can sit on structure, or they can migrate and kind of, you know, move around different spots in this back cove I'm fishing. But the main lake is about 200 yards just straight ahead from me. And what I'm doing is I'm fishing this kind of eddy. And in the summertime, there's a creek, a small creek that runs down behind me. And it carved out kind of like this little bay. But it's not very deep. So where the water comes in, you know, obviously, it's probably only like 6 to 8 inches right now. And it's not frozen all the way through. So there's still a little bit of running water, which is probably what those perch are feeding on. You know, it's brushing down, you know, insects and worms and whatnot. But I'm fishing, you know, 25 yards away from that in 3.5, pushing 4 feet of water. And I'm just looking for those big schools to be roaming around. And, you know, it's super hit or miss, you know, also time of day. So we got that one rainbow already, and then that decent 9-inch perch. But we haven't found a school yet. And, you know, they could be pushing out a little bit deeper, foraging and, you know, migrating or whatnot, or something had, you know, end up pushing them out, you know, whether that's a school of rainbows, a browns, or, you know, a couple big Lakers. Yeah, we're set up out here now. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I have a Swedish pimple tied onto that rod, and I have just a small tungsten jig, and both of those are tipped with night crawlers. So yeah, I'm just looking for that school to start moving in, and we're gonna get on them. We got all day, so we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna catch some fish. Hope you guys enjoy. So here's the deal. The perch fishing sucked yesterday. So we're out here today, gonna try to finish out that video. I caught that one 9-inch perch yesterday, and, you know, a 13.5-inch rainbow, but nothing big, nothing crazy, which is what I'm trying to get. So we're gonna head out to this perch spot again. Hopefully they're active this morning. Usually perch get active kind of mid-morning to mid-afternoon here, so we might be lucky, might not. If not, then I'll probably go finish filming another video or start another video for a big lake trout, but we'll see how it goes. We should be able to get on some perch and then maybe go use them for lake trout bait. That'd be fun. But yeah, stay tuned. Let's get the casting. Let's finish out this video and hopefully get that 10+ incher. But yeah, let's get casting. I'm fishing a slightly different spot today, and I just set up in 4.8, 4.7 feet of water. And yeah, that's just off of this little cliff right here. So, you know, quick access for the perch to hide. Deep water. Oh, I got one on me actually. There we go. It feels like a rainbow. Oh gosh. Trying to film here. Holy smokes. That's a chungus. There are rainbows feeding up in here. Not the perch we were after, but you know, that's a 16 and a half inch rainbow. And she is gorgeous. Look at that. Very pretty. Not what we're after though, but let's get her back down. See it, buddy. Heck yeah. Yeah, like I was saying before that fish kind of rudely interrupted me. Yeah, so we're right off this rock point. And yeah, there's cruising perch that come through here. And those big rainbows, as you can tell, they push up into the shallows and chase them all day. So all the perch are doing are moving. But yeah, if we don't get any perch off this cliff, we're gonna head back to the bay. And there's a little creek that flows in back there, and we should be able to pull one out back there. But yeah, stay tuned and let's get casting. We already got one. Let's go. Second rainbow of the day. This one's probably pushing 18 inches. This is a big boy. But yeah, I moved back in this bay, as you can see. And yeah, it's a beauty, but not what we're after, man. I mean, we had a couple perch roll through, I know, but not big enough. All right. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he came out of nowhere and just smoked it. But I got a bite on this pole, and I actually lost a big fish. And in this one, I looked over here, and I started to see it go off. And I was like, well, it's probably, you know, a school of rainbows chasing them schools of perch. Because I had a couple perch roll through, and then I had those rainbows roll through. But yeah, 2 big rainbows so far, but nothing on the perch end. Hopefully we can kind of make it work. I caught him on that, just that little minnow jig, tipped with a piece of night crawler. And that's what he smoked. And yeah, 2.5 feet of water, of all places. So let's get this back down and catch some more. Let's get casting again. Look at the size of this rainbow I just pulled out. That's 18 inches all day long. But it's crazy. On that pole over there, I literally just caught this rainbow. And I looked up to go film this for you guys. And this pole was going. And I just caught this nice male. But he wants to go, so we're going to let him go. Look at that. See you, buddy. And this one, I just caught that one over there. We're going to dump that one back down too because it's really cold. Awesome. See you guys. Oh, he's trying to find his way out. There we go. We've got like 2.5, 3 feet of ice, so it's just crazy thick. So that kind of takes them a while to figure out their way down. But that's insane. I caught that one over there in 2.5 feet of water on that little tiny minnow jig. And then I looked over and this pole was dipping over and he smacked that little Swedish pimple, and both of them are tipped with that little piece of mealworm, or not mealworm, but night crawler. But holy smokes, guys. We just doubled up on a nice rainbow. That's insane. Not the big perch that we're after, but goodness gracious, there are some big rainbows chasing those perch. That's already our 4th rainbow of the day. And yeah, we're kind of just smacking the rainbows right now. So, I mean, you can't complain, not what we're after, but you know, you can't complain about catching nice fish like that left and right. So let's get back down and see if we can get some more. Heck yeah. So I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I just had this rainbow come up and hit me on the other pole and caught him. But look at this beautiful fish. Oh, come on, man. But yeah, another beautiful fish. This is a native. But yeah, beautiful fish. We'll get him back down. Yep. You guys see that? Here we go. What do we got? Well, I guess it's a little rainbow. Oh, she's gorgeous. Look at that. Little slime ball. Awesome. Look at that. Another beautiful bow. It's got to be like 6 or 7 on the day. That's crazy. But heck yeah, that's a nice sleek looking fish. Probably not crazy big, 14.5, 15 inches, but super sleek. You can tell this guy's been cruising, just cruising looking for food. But yeah, beautiful fish. Let's get him back down and get some casting, baby. Look at that. Hooked up. Come on, there we go. I literally just turn my back for a second and it starts going. Holy smokes. This Swedish pimple is absolutely insane. This thing is destroying these rainbows. Another beautiful, probably 13-inch, 13.5-inch bow. What a pretty fish. But yeah, let's get him back down. Man, we're destroying the rainbows today. Not what we're after, but shoot. You cannot complain about that, man. You cannot complain. There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Finally, holy smokes. Is another native male rainbow trout. You can tell it's a male because it has a much darker color. It's darker green up here. The pink is more visible. And the gills tend to be a little more dirty. A lot of times they'll also have more scratch marks from fighting and or spawning. But that is a beautiful, probably 15.5, 16-inch male rainbow trout. Let's get him back down. It's cold out here, but heck yeah, that's like 10 trout already. That's crazy. Let's get him back down. It's slowed down a little bit. I haven't gotten a bite here in probably, 15 minutes or so. But yeah, he smacked that little Swedish pimple. Swedish pimple is tried and true. One of the best lures to ever do it. Catches crappie, bluegill, bass. Honestly, you can catch anything through the ice on a Swedish pimple. It is one of the most versatile lures of all time. I think that might be a fish, guys. What do you think? I think that it is a fish. Are you kidding me? That was the world's smallest trout. That other thing was small. He just hit it too. Nice. Back to back. Holy smokes. This thing is a little bigger. Look at that. Another rainbow. We hooked the baby and got him to the top, got him to jump out, but we actually were able to catch that one. But it wasn't a terrible fish, but took my night crawler. I'm gonna get another one on here and drop it back down. Look at this. I just pulled out this beautiful, beautiful trout. Heck yeah, dude. That's probably like an 18. Beautiful male. All those spots, native. What an amazing, amazing fish. Look at that coloring. That's crazy. That thing's beautiful. Awesome. Well, let's get him back in. What a beauty, though. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's been a little difficult, the past 15 minutes or so. But the fish are still rolling in. It's just, midday lull, a little slower. But heck yeah, we're catching fish today. I mean, we're at 12 or so. And yeah, it's a beautiful day to be out here. It was cold this morning. And, it's not too bad now. But that sun's out, so it feels much better than it did this morning. But heck yeah. I'm going to get another night color, put on that other one, and get it dropped back down and catch some more. Must keep casting.